Okay, so I'm very close to level 99. I'm going to show you guys the method that I used. Now, really what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have 2 Mega Flares and 1 Victory Pose, because this blob mob in Skull Rock takes 2 Mega Flares to kill effectively, and you use 1 Victory Pose after it's killed. You use 1 Victory Pose because you only get EXP after every blob mob split has been killed. So I decided to add in a 3rd Mega Flare, because with just 2 Mega Flares you have to wait several seconds for it to reload. But if you have a 3rd Mega Flare, if you have a 3rd Mega Flare, one of the first Mega Flares will quickly reload, and you can quickly use the 2nd Mega Flare again. So, kind of like this. One more kill should do it. Bada bing, bada boom. And level 99. Now, I'm going to show you one more time this effective method. And then I'm going to show you what happens when you have 1 Mega Flare. So this is with 3 Mega Flares. Notice how I'm quickly able to use 2 Mega Flares rapidly. Now I'm going to show you what happens when you have 2 Mega Flares in it. I just gotta get them to reload, but I am now finally at level 99. It's going to be a lot more painfully slow to do this as Aqua. I figure it's worth noting. But I've also actually planned out abilities and commands and stuff for Aqua and Ventus. Or Ventus and Aqua, because I'm going to be doing Ventus' story next. So, this is how slow the method is with 2 Mega Flares. Notice how you have to wait for both of them to go off? So now you see the difference between the first Mega Flare and the first Mega Flare method I used and the second one I just showed off. It's always good to have 3 Mega Flares in this, just to ensure that you absolutely can get the most EXP. But now, I have managed to make it to level 99, and I believe as Ventus in Neverland that you do not have access to Skull Rock. You have access to the Cove, but I don't think you have access to Skull Rock. So, although at least now I have learned that if I can come to Skull Rock as either Ventus or Aqua, I at least know my new effective method on how to properly level up using 3 Mega Flares and 1 Victory Pose. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. At last, everything so far has been done. I've done everything I can currently do right now, but there's one unversed mission left in Keyblade Graveyard that I believe will be unlocked after I beat the game. The unversed, well, that they're not all complete due to the fact that there's one unversed mission I have not done, plus I'm pretty sure there's a few new unversed in you know, in the I'm pretty sure there's new unversed in the incomplete or not. There's, how do I put this? There's one new unversed in the unversed mission I have not completed in the Keyblade Graveyard. Plus, there is you know, probably some Mirage Arena missions that have an unversed that I have not seen. But if I have seen all the unversed in those missions, then the only one left is whatever lies within that unversed mission in Keyblade Graveyard. I apologize if this sounds all very confusing. Also, so we completed the sticker album, the treasures. These two are the easiest to complete at first. These two, the ice cream guide, and the story are all the easiest to complete because they don't really take all that much effort. Now, this is the finale episode of Terra's story, and there will, well, I don't know if I want to call it the finale. I'll probably just call it Keyblade Graveyard, but there is more to do after we clear Terra's story. Just not a lot. But I do want to say that completing Terra's guides here, it can be very, very convoluted because there's multiple things that correspond with the command collection. A lot of rewards obtained from minigames, the Mirage Arena, treasure chests, shops, command board. There's a lot of things pertaining to completing the command collection. But, with enough determination, I've managed to pull it off. So, at last we arrive at the Keyblade Graveyard. Where's the remote? Gotta find the remote. Oh, there it is. Silly me, it was right here on my nightstand. I'm honestly really looking forward to Ventus' story. Not only because I know for a fact that you get to really fully explore Neverland, but also because I love Ventus' quick swinging style. So, also I apologize if you're hearing like any clunks or any like rattling or whatever sound this is. I have my PS4 controller plugged up. With Xehanort's words ringing in his head, Terra arrived in the Keyblade Graveyard, where all Keyblade wielders leave their mark on fate. There is absolutely nothing else to do unless or until I beat the game. Let me just screenshot this. As I said, this episode will probably be longer due to the amount of cutscenes after the battle, or between battles. Before, between, and after battles. So, I mean, I've already been doing things for like 8 minutes, just showing off those methods. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it. I know that previous worlds and everything have gone well over 30 minutes. And I do apologize for that. But, I guess I just can't predict how long an episode is really going to be. And I can't just cut it off at 30 minutes in the middle of a cutscene right when I'm near the end of the world. It's much easier to record a world's entirety than to just split it into parts unless it's really, really big. So, yeah. Anyways, at last, the final battle is upon us. And I'm most definitely going to need... Well, actually, I should probably adjust this some. I'm gonna need Kiriga. Let's see, what else can I get? I'm gonna need some good attacks here. Solum. Now, all three characters in this game, they have different attacks. I believe when I played the Royal Command Board, there was something called, I think, what was it called? Wishing Edge or something? That is a move that I believe either Ventus or Aqua can use, but not me. Or not Terra. So I do like the fact that they made this into a slot machine attack. That's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to decide what I really want as part of this, because bosses aren't really affected by certain attacks. Chaos Blade. So, let's go ahead and save. Again, I apologize for it taking up to this long. Preparation, you know? I honestly can't believe it. I've always wanted to make it so that Terra was level 99, and now I've actually gone and pulled it off. Determination does amazing things to a person. But now, okay, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to level my... oh. I had to level more of my abilities. Chaos Blade. Also, my friend Will Guide actually pointed something out that I hadn't really... I noticed, but I never really noticed a pattern of this. But Terra has been interacting with all of the villains of these worlds. Well, no, I don't think it's in every world. No, actually. So, he interacted with the Evil Queen. He interacted with Maleficent. He interacted with Captain Hook. He interacted with Jumba. He interacted with Hades. Wow, he really did go around meeting all the villains. I wonder if that has something to do with the darkness in his heart. Like him trying to overcome it. I don't know, but anyways. I just figured that was kind of an interesting thing that he told me about to point out. Now then. The final battle awaits us. Oh, come on! It's kind of... okay, I will say it's a little bit frustrating that even setting a shortcut to an ability, like, resets the command deck. But now, the final battle awaits. I was gonna, like, try to walk down the entire thing, but this looked very long. Look at all of those keyblades. This truly is the Keyblade Graveyard. And you'll soon get a hint as to what happened here. Let's do it.
was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master, he tried to hurt Ben. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Benitez to fight. Make some kind of keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Benitez after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend, just put an end to me.
Ooh. That's heavy. That's depressing. That's...
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade war raged, countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade! this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra.
My friend, Ben. You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, poor victors never have the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
It's ass-kicking time! Defeat Vanitas and Xehanort. You guys are in for the ass-whooping of the century. I'm level 99, I got an Ultima Cannon, I got an Ultima Keyblade, I got all the abilities I need right here, and I got all the ass-whooping you'll need right here. How's this for too slow? Sorry, that's not gonna work on me, buddy. Never mess with an Ultima Master.
Go take what Ventus owes you, and take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you!
You will pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Eric, is not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Yes, boy, that's it. More! Let your whole heart blacken with anger!
Bring it on! Two Keyblade Masters will clash. One will come out a winner, the other will fall a loser. And that loser is you, Xehanort. I completely forgot to bring out Demolition, but it doesn't matter. Boosh! Nice try, buddy.
Only now have I truly won.
No, you haven't won.
There, you see? The Keyblade has been forged!
Ben!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union!
What?
At last our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the ark that sustains me!
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
Not so fast, buddy. My heart may have been consumed, but my will shall live on.
Your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
This is a lingering will. And you are gonna pay for everything, Xehanort. For what you did in my home. For what you did to my friend. For forcing me to strike down Ericus. Oops. I think you're the one who's lost, buddy. You will pay for everything. Yeah! Xehanort Report 11. Kingdom Hearts.
Aqua. Ven. One day, I will set this right.
And that's the end of Terra's story. I really have to say, I know I've said a lot of things about Birth by Sleep in one of the Mirage Arena episodes, but this will forever be one of my favorite games. I've always loved I've always loved the worlds, the character storylines, how sometimes they all three like come together, like in the beginning, the middle, and the end. And it's so unique seeing how each character interacts with different parts of different people in different parts of different worlds. They interact with different characters, like Terra interacts with all the villains, I'm pretty sure Ventus interacts with all the heroes, and I'm assuming Aqua will be interacting with them in between. And it's always just been my just my absolute favorite game. Even if I had the original Kingdom Hearts for years, that's more for like nostalgic purposes. But this game always has been and always will be one of my most absolute favorites. And knowing that there's 2 more stories left to do, I am definitely looking forward to it, especially doing Ventus' story, because just knowing that he has such quick lightning fast swings, it's so satisfying to me. I believe Terra is a master of brute force. Ventus has average strength but quick speed. Aqua excels in magic. And I honestly do look forward to doing Aqua and Ventus' story. But chances are, when it comes to doing Ventus and Aqua stories, I'm likely not going to show doing the command boards or like rumble racing or anything, because generally those things are like very much the same. But I will be showing off the Mirage Arena because there is like a new reward or two for completing those. And quite honestly, I don't know, like, when it comes to completing this glorious game, it can get a little tricky near the end when you're trying to figure out what to do next, because a lot of things, they're all mostly connected to the command collection thing. There's a lot of ways to finish a command collection, and it just gets kind of, you know, I don't know, it just gets kind of confusing and complicated trying to complete it. But I managed to do almost everything as Terra, so I imagine I can pull it off as Ventus and Aqua. We're not done just yet. There's still quite a lot left to do in this game, and I'm glad I decided to come back to this. Now, there is, of course, one other thing that I want to check on in Terra's story. Report completion, 98%. That's a lot of enemies. I've used Mega Flare 1,736 times. The only reason I use Maleficence constantly is because I for the life of me could not figure out how to do that one command, that one finisher. Turns out I was supposed to hold the X button down. So let's save game. And look, I got a little star. I'm pretty sure that means that I've completed the story. Clear data saved. Be sure to hang on to this clear data. You may find a use for it down the line. That is very, very important to remember. So, Trinity Archives. Use this database to revisit the story and keep track of game stats. Stats are not recorded in the Trinity Archives until you beat the game. You've earned the Key Slinger Trophy for taking out 9,999 unversed. You have earned the Clockwork Trophy for playing for 80 hours or more. You have earned the In the Money Trophy for amassing 33,333 money. You have earned the One Down Trophy for finishing one character story. We'll take a look at that later. For now, we're going to continue with Terra's story. And now then, let's check our reports. Oh, we've gotten all the secret reports here in Terra's story, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to, like, you know, do the secret report. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to read all the secret reports in the Trinity Archives. But oh, okay. I was about to say, why are they all missing? There's just one. Alright, I'm pretty sure now that I have cleared Terra's story, there should be... Yes! There it is! The Unversed Mission. Now, let me just open up the Unversed Mission thing here, because I need to know what good strategy there is for this, because I've completely forgotten. Alright. Let's go ahead and set this up. I'm gonna need I only have one Thunder Surge? Okay. Then we'll have to go with Daisy Sorbet. And we'll do it like this, just in case. And then here we go. This should be good. Keep the floating floras in the air and collect the items they drop. In this mission, the player has a minute and 30 seconds to face 3 floating floras and must launch them into the air while attacking them as many times as possible before they fall back into the ground and must be relaunched back into the air again. The easiest strategy to use shot locks is to use shot locks with high lock-on counts. Otherwise, it is recommended to use commands that are fast and have a wide range to launch the floating floras while attacking them. Commands such as Thundaga, Time Splicer, Magic Hour, Holy, and Surge Base are recommended. The player must earn more than 350 points from attacking the floating floras in midair. Alright, in order to obtain the Illusion F command. 350 points, got it.
Let's go. Say goodbye. You're done.
Yeah! Obtained Illusion F. And oh, look at that! We got all the unversed. Floating flora. True to its name, this unversed floats in the air. With a little help from its enemies, hit it numerous times and watch it fly up into the sky. Don't let it fall, you'll lose precious time. Rest is for the weak. Attack, attack, attack. Game records. Unversed missions. So we just have arena missions and character files left to complete. I don't think there's any more new arena missions right now, but I will gladly check. But yeah, we've done pretty much everything. We've even gotten Illusion F, completing the command collection. All that's left is to complete two arena missions and complete the rest of the character files, which I believe are involved with the Mirage Arena missions. So yeah, we've done pretty much everything we can do with Terra for Terra at this point, which is a fuck ton of progress, a fuck ton of completion, and my god, am I proud of myself. Like, I'm very proud of myself. So, real quick, let's go to the Mirage Arena. Let's check on everything. Nope, there's nothing new. So, with that being the case, with that being said, thank you all for watching this episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, Terra side, for now. Next time, we are going to begin the side of Ventus. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. And I will see you all next time.